Baghdad, they will pay a heavy price for launching a military advance on Kerkuk. Iraqi government troops have taken the city and moved to secure bases and oil fields in the Kurdish-held area. It's exactly what's been feared after last month's Kurdish independence referendum that Baghdad refused to accept. Talks between the two sides on Sunday ended in deadlock. The US has warned the escalating situation could distract from the fight against so-called Islamic State.
The tanks continue to roll in the military offensive signed off by Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi overnight in what's been described by the Iraqi government as a major operation to take control of a key military base and oil fields. Early reports on state TV claimed large areas including bridges, roads and energy installations had been taken from Kurdish forces without fighting. This, however, has been disputed by Kurdish officials as reports emerged of exchanges of Katyusha rocket fire on both sides. The Kurdistan Region Security Council described the operations as an unprovoked attack by Iranian-backed militia, a declaration of war. The latest report by Iraqi and Kurdish sources confirm Iraqi forces have taken full control of the K1 military base northwest of the city and a military airport to the south, as fighting continues on the outskirts of Kerkuk. The clashes come as tensions in the province have been rising following an overwhelming yes vote in an independence referendum for the disputed autonomous Kurdish region, a referendum which was declared illegal and unconstitutional by Baghdad, as well as drawing international opposition. Crisis talks held on Sunday by Kurdish leaders rejected a call by Prime Minister al-Abadi to cancel the outcome of the vote, calling instead for talks to resolve the dispute, but pledging to defend Kurdish-held territory in case of attack. Anger is growing on the streets of Kerkuk over what Kurds see as an assault on their homeland and an attack by Iranian soldiers. Confusion remains over who exactly is in control of the disputed oil fields, a source of key revenue for a cash-strapped Baghdad. International concern has grown, with the US urging both sides to avoid escalatory actions, adding that it opposed anything that detracted from the battle against so-called Islamic State. Luquessa Burak, BBC News.
Well, here in just a few minutes, we'll hear what the situation on the ground is like around Kerkuk and inside Kerkuk from a journalist who was there just a few hours ago. That's coming up here on the programme. First, though, let's take a look at the day's other main global stories, because Somalia's president has declared 3 days of mourning following an explosion in the capital, Mogadishu, which killed at least 276 people, according to the Information Ministry. The attack on Saturday is the deadliest since al-Shabaab militants began their insurgency a decade ago. At least 27 people have now died in a massive wave of wildfires raging in Portugal. More than 50 people have also been injured. Firefighters are still tackling 145 separate fires, 32 of which are said to be serious. The Spanish government says the head of the Catalonia region has failed to clarify